to be live. I'm we shoot the shit until give some people some time to come because I didn't put a little thing up to let them know I was going to go live. But yeah, this bike accident sucks. I'm in my bed just just in pain.
I can relate. It's no fun.
But yeah, I wanted to I'm waiting on Floyd too.
Yeah. That was a crazy that video you just put out today. That was a good video. I mean, it showed him. Everybody has this opinion of Floyd that he's always this one-dimensional person, but I mean, he was chill as could be in that, and they still absolutely violated his rights.
Yeah.
They acknowledged that he was not committing a crime, that there was, that even what the caller said was not a crime, and yet they still felt like they had to ID him.
Yeah, that's they get out of control with that. They get out of control with that.
Yeah, that was nuts. No, you don't have to. You don't have to ID.
I'm waiting for Floyd now. I'm about to text him. It takes me a lot longer to text than usual.
Well, let me see here. I can text him if you want.
I just shot him one.
And I'll bet you I can get this. I bet you I can get this link to work in Messenger. Let me try it. Hey.
Yeah, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it to work in there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it looked like it was to me.
I don't know what's wrong with my shit.
Yeah, I got to go through.
Let me see. Do you remember the title of the video he pulled up today?
I can look it up real quick. It was, hold on. FBI building. You don't have permission to film. I don't answer questions. First Amendment audit. Real long title.
One long title. All right, let's check it out.
I think it's one of his better videos that he is like so chill with this thing, and he's not doing anything that other people would call baiting or whatever. But, quite frankly, I don't care if he does. I mean, they use bait. They use bait car. I got a whole TV show about a bait car. So
true, very, very true.
So what's wrong with baiting, right?
The other thing I like about StreamYard is that if there's ever a glitch in your internet connection, your stream isn't immediately terminated like it can be with other software while live streaming to platforms.
Is that you or me that had that going on? I don't appreciate that.
See, that's what I be talking about. That's exactly what I be talking about. That's exactly what I be talking about. 3SBU25. Come on, man. Hold on, dude. JBQ-C9T. That's the license plate. That's their little helicopter. See that?
He really needs a microphone with a dead cat.
Who are you? Then why are you worried about it?
Tonight, I'll be eating a falafel wrap with sweet potato fries. Thanks.
Splitsy?
I don't answer questions, ma'am. If you feel that way, call the police. If you feel like that, call the po-pos. White girl calling the po-po from the black man.
I would say, I think it'd be fun if you said, you're talking to me without my permission. I don't appreciate that. Noli D's in the house. Check news.
JBQC19. Oh, she cool. How you doing?
You see Spot Check News' comment?
Oh yeah.
What is wrong with people, man? What I feel like is gonna happen is the moment I walk off, they're gonna try to interact with me like they did last time.
I think Rogue Nation. I think Rogue Nation used that line once, or something similar to it.
Don't walk closer to me.
Just relax. We need to talk to you. I'm asking you quick questions. We got a call matching your description with cell phones in his hands, recording everything.
Just making sure you're okay.
What's going on? You all right?
What's your name and badge number since you made contact with me?
You see my name right there? It's Olson. My serial number is 5934. So let's get to the matter.
Well, hold on. Hold on. What is your name and badge number,
I'm
man?
Officer Barchin, 5927.
What's going on, man?
That's none of your concern.
Okay, what's your identification?
I'm being detained. I'm free to go.
I'm trying to get your information so I know how to make contact with us. So I just need to get your info, and then if there's nothing else going on, yeah, you're on about your business.
Sir, Terry B. Ohio says you must have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. You ID me, what you got? Yeah, go ahead and bring a supervisor out here.
That's great.
All right, so I think he's doing a great job right now. This is a good audit. This is the first time I've seen it, but so far he's doing a great job. You were right. The caller didn't say that there was a crime being committed. They didn't say there was a crime being committed. Yeah,
they're going to confirm for you that the caller didn't say a crime was committed in a minute. Just it's amazing.
That's wild. All right, let's see how they handle it.
That's probably your best bet right now. Go ahead and do the smart thing and bring a supervisor out here.
That's a terrible. Hold on, I gotta say, as a barber, that cop has a terrible haircut.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off about that haircut.
I think it's hilarious.
Okay, we're waiting for him.
That's good. So I'll be detained. Am I being detained?
Yeah.
For what crime?
We're still trying to figure out who you are and what's going on over here, so we're
So we
investigating.
got a call. Someone called on you, so we're just trying to talk to you, make contact, and
Oh.
identify you.
Oh, okay.
Want a lawn that looks like this, but your lawn looks a little bit more like this? Then you should click right here and check out True Green. We're the local lawn experts that guarantee.
That sounds nice, guys. That sounds very nice. Well, you know this is an unlawful detainment, right? I just want you guys to know that. You know? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. See, at least.
It's not
She didn't
unlawful.
say I know, she said no.
It's not.
And
So
we're
it's-
just gonna wait for our sergeant to get here, okay?
Sasha got me dying in the comments.
So what are you, Missouri? Are you Missouri, Kansas? Are you what department are you guys in?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. All right.
Oh wow. Yeah, well, a little bit.
What's up with them tattoos on your arms?
Do you like them?
Are they a gang affiliate?
Nope.
No.
Just flowers.
Okay. Just making sure. So, you guys, have you guys been drinking today?
Nope.
Have you guys been drinking and driving? No. You got any contraband on you? Anything that's not in the ordinary? I'm asking the questions now.
No, that's not how
That's right. Well, have you been smoking anything today?
Hey, yo, I love it. I love it.
You mind if I search you guys?
By the way, you're not free to go.
So I can't search you guys at all.
You can't touch us.
Oh, but you can try to search me. See, that's not right at all.
Did anyone ask you?
Have we done that?
I'm just
Have we
saying.
tried to do that?
I'm
Have we
just-
asked to do that?
I'm just saying, y'all like to do that though, because you guys.
Now you're assuming that we like to do things.
Well, what I've seen lately, you guys like to do that.
I've never met you before in my life.
Yeah.
Sir.
Well, that's fine. You're never going to meet me again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, what time did you clock in today?
I clocked in at 1:30.
1:30. Okay. 1:30. What about you?
A little bit later.
A little bit later. That's cool. Okay.
What time
So-
did you clock in?
Is there contraband in your vehicle?
Excuse me?
Is there contraband in your vehicle?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
You mind if I search your
You
vehicle?
don't touch
That's
police
not- yeah.
property.
So I can't search the police or the vehicle?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's not fair at all. I don't think that's right. How?
Root is a new type of car insurance that looks deeper than traditional insurers by using the sensors in your smartphone to.
What gives you the right to search everybody else, but we can't search you guys because you guys are funded by taxpayers and make sure you're doing your job the
So
right
you
way?
already kind of explained it yourself earlier when you're talking about reasonable suspicion and probable cause or consent to search. So you're asking for consent. We didn't give consent, did we? Do you have any reason to suspect that this crime is occurring over here?
Well, you're illegally parked right there.
I have my lights on. My
Yeah, we have
emergency
emergency
lights.
vehicles, emergency
Oh,
lights.
what's the
So you
emergency?
guys get special. So you guys
No,
get
wait,
special.
that's the law.
So you guys get special privileges. Nah, that's good.
I'm using my emergency equipment.
Oh.
I'm on a call for service, sir.
Okay, for suspicious activity, right?
Yes, someone called on you, and we're trying to address you.
Okay. I already know.
I
who
would
called,
say,
but I
are you
was there
saying
when
you're
she
trying
did
to
it.
undress me?
What was the call about, though? Or taking pictures?
He described you,
Mm-hmm.
and then what you were doing, which it's not illegal to film.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. We
Okay.
have to make contact with people who we get calls on, and that's what we are doing right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good for you guys. Look at the background, dude. You got the best background right there. You see that? You got the whole city behind you. The whole damn city. Look at you. You're doing good for yourself. You too, man. You too. We're going to wait on the sergeant to get here?
Yep, he's on the way.
So I am being detained.
Correct.
So I'm not free to leave.
Correct.
Even though I've committed no crimes.
We have
we
a
know.
call for service. We
We have to
identify.
identify the people we make contact with. You're refusing to identify yourself, so.
Unfortunately, you got to suspect me of a crime, though, man. Terrabee, Ohio. Look up the federal law. Terrabee, Ohio.
Okay.
Federal law trumps state law. Look at that city. Look at that city. It's a nice. The buildings are nice out here, man. Yep, Kansas City, Missouri Police Department. Am I right? Can I get you guys' phone number for the record?
816-234-5510.
Okay, that's all that. Okay, that's good. The sergeant's taking a long time to get here.
Kansas City is a pretty big city, sir.
I guess.
He's not going to come code 1 to this call.
Oh, okay.
I gotta say, Floyd's. I like this video. Floyd's doing real good on this.
Oh, he's knocking it out of the park.
He's this is a good one to show up the areas. That's he handling his business with this one.
So I can't walk away from this encounter. I'm just making sure, man. I want you guys to be clear on that. Okay, so you know this is an unlawful detainment. I just want you guys to know that. Suspicious activity is neither a misdemeanor or no felony. And don't come back out fear for my safety, because if you do, go get a different job. You shouldn't be an officer. Police officers for real men and women. And if you're afraid to do your job, then you shouldn't be an officer. Just
He's not wrong.
All right, I wanted to pause the video because we got Floyd in here.
Yeah.
Yo, Floyd.
Yeah, what up, man? What up, man?
What's going on?
I'm doing all right, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
We can hear you, man.
We checking out one of your videos right now. Your latest one. I'm loving it so far.
Man, you gotta love it. I put out quality content, man. Quality content.
All right, let's check it. Let's check it out. If there's anything you wanna point out, let me know so I'll pause it.
All right, man.
sneaks up behind me and try to tackle me. See, that white girl called the cops on me for no reason. Very sad. So yeah, we're in Kansas City, Missouri, at the FBI building in Kansas City, Missouri. That's the location. So if you guys are from the city, if you want to come out here and assist us in filming, well, assist me in filming. And look at him, he ready to go. He ready to go. Look at him, boss, all jumping up, all ready to go. That's the guy right there. Make sure nobody sneaks up behind me, because they do that sometimes. You should call your supervisor again and tell him to get over here as soon as possible so we can end this.
He's on his way. He's not going to come code 1 to this call. It's not an emergency.
Okay. Oh, me too. Me too. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
But I will give you guys Massacre of the Body. Here for a long time, I guess.
Not too long.
Tell him to give you an ETA.
He's on his way. We don't need an ETA.
All right, all right. There he is. There he is. Look at that. Look at him. Doing good with his life. Look at him. Man, you got more cops for one guy? That's insane.
I guess they might be on their way out. I don't know.
Oh. No, they ain't on their way out. They right here for one guy.
Hold on. Pause the video.
Don't make contact. You got to identify yourself.
I'm gonna be quiet. Never mind.
Can I talk to him?
Oh, yeah, you can talk to you.
All right. Come here so I can talk to you guys.
It's all cordial and casual conversation, man. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah, you're going to make contact with me.
That's awesome.
Here he is.
All right, before we start this conversation, can I get your name and badge number?
Sergeant Skinner.
Am I being detained?
No.
No? Okay.
Nope.
They said I was, so I'm not being detained. So you're the head of authority. Okay. So what's
I can barely hear you, brother. What
you got to say, man?
Nothing. Are you okay?
All this just for I'm okay. I'm terrified right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Somebody called 911 on you, man. So my officer's out here responding to a call for service. But if you're okay,
I'm gonna back up from you guys.
Okay. You're okay? Okay. All right.
Well, can I get your business card?
I don't have one, sir.
You don't got a business card?
I do not.
Okay.
So, all right. Have a good day. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, you too, man. Have fun. Have fun out here. It's the weekend. I feel safe, man. All these cops around me, man. You're walking safe.
All right. They definitely had to do the walk of shame on that one.
They had to, man. That's Kansas City, Missouri.
When did you film this one?
It was a while. I don't know. I forgot. I got a bunch of videos that I've been saving, and I literally forgot most of them, bro.
Oh, you got to put them out there. I got to make sure I put your link in the description. You guys need to,
bro. I'll put that link in there. I'll put the link out there for you, man.
You know I'm not techno savvy. Throw it in the comments for right now, but I'll definitely do it. Stay on my ass about it. Indie News, I'm gonna definitely put yours in there too. They see that's the video. All right, so me and Floyd, we've been audited together. And yeah, Floyd has a style where he does attract attention sometimes. But he always stays within his legal boundaries. I've been there, I've seen it. People got a lot to say about it, but he always stays in his legal boundaries. And that's for that reason, you gotta respect it. So, but that video right there, that's for the for all the auditor haters right there. They can't I can't see anyone saying anything bad about that audit.
I can't either.
INS will hit it right on the head when he said that. It was definitely a good audit.
Yeah, that's a good audit, man. I was actually happy. They were cordial, calm. They got the supervisor there. They were very collectible. I appreciate it.
He just had a terrible haircut, bro. You should have asked him where did he get his haircut at, because that was terrible.
Hey, that chick was hot, though.
She was all right. I don't know about all that.
Yeah. She was all right.
I don't do the thug though cop look. But what you got going on coming up? What are your plans? I know you relaxing, you chilling right now, but any plans for the future?
Right now I'm just trying to fight these court cases, man, get these lawyers so I can free up my time. I can't really free up. I'm trying to knock out some of these cases real quick, man, before I make any more moves as far as auditing, because if I get too many, I ain't gonna be able to keep up with them. So
yeah, that's smart.
So I gotta relax. Even I gotta take a break.
I plan to do some cop watching. I just gotta figure out this scanner part, but yeah, I plan to do some cop watching as soon as I get better. Right now, I can't do nothing. I can't walk. I can't even. I got one good hand, and it's not connected to the good arm.
Yeah.
So I'm messed up right now. I can't wait to get back out there though.
I feel bad for you, man.
Man, I found out that I got tickets in my accident. I was pissed.
Of course, they're gonna give you a ticket. Was you responsible for the accident? Oh, don't answer that question.
Nah, another bike took me out.
Damn.
Yeah, another bike clipped my front tire, and I don't know. We were going about 90, and I ain't had nothing but a t-shirt and some jeans, and I ain't had the proper gear on.
You lucky you survived that, bro. That right there could have been your doom.
Man, what? Broken shoulder, dislocated toes.
Hey, I'm gonna mute for a minute because I got to make a quick phone call real quick.
All right, do your thing, bro. But yeah, we were looking at it was about 2-3 weeks ago. We were looking at the video, Floyd, where the cop he tackled you.
He tackled me?
Well, he pushed you. He pushed you. I'm sorry. And sorry, I was trying to pull it up while I was talking to you. But did you file anything on that one yet?
Right now there's an ongoing criminal case, so I don't think there's much I can do right now. I could file, but the case no action would be taken until the criminal case is over.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it worked with that.
Yeah, you got a criminal case. You got to take care of that first.
Man, I hope you get them. That one was messed up.
Yeah, I got some bullshit ass charges I'm dealing with, man. And
he said a clenched up fist. I was like, what the hell?
Why would I clench my fist up? And if I did, because I'm nervous, I ain't swinging on nobody.
Man, when I got jumped by the police, I had a cop testify in court that while I was surrounded by 6 cops, that I stood up and I took a fighting stance.
Wow.
And I was like, look, bro, I ain't never found a drug that good that would make me that stupid to stand up and pull any weapon or do anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
You're right about that, man. And the fact these cops be lying, bro. That's all they do is lie. That's all they know how to do is lie. That's why you got to always film the police. I even tell people to film the police, and they just look at me like I'm dumb. But yeah.
Man, I tell them all the time. I get those phone calls. I'm sure you get them too. Hey, I'm pulled over. What do I do? Man, get off the phone and record. That's the first thing I tell them. Get the hell off the phone and record.
That's what you can do. Record, man. People want to.
Texas Justice, what's up? My eyes all over the place. I'm moving slower, man. Now, man, they got me on all these pain pills. I don't move as fast as I used to.
Yeah, man, I feel bad for you, man. I heard about your accident. I thought you died or something, man.
Man, a lot of people didn't know what to think because one of my homeboys posted it on Facebook, like prayers for me, blah, 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 but he really didn't give any details. And then my phone had broke during the accident. So I guess people were calling and trying to get in contact with me and they couldn't. And I heard all types of rumors. I heard that I broke both arms and then both sets of ribs and all types of stuff.
Yeah, I heard you died. That was the one I heard. Like you died from an accident.
Man, I didn't even get knocked out. I remember the whole accident, man.
Yeah, you could have got that on your GoPro, man. You could have had that whole thing on your GoPro, dude. You know
what? The GoPro probably would have broke because looking at the damage to the helmet, where the GoPro, I do have a helmet that has a GoPro on it, but if I was wearing that one, I think it would have broke. But
you still would have got the SD card, though, right?
I mean, if I would have recovered it, I lost a few things. Stuff was flying everywhere. I was lucky to find that they found my phone so fast.
They all looking for the phone first. That's what they always look for. They don't want you recording that shit.
Hey, look! Imagine I'm in a Maryland State Police helicopter. They're flying me to the hospital, and I mean the pain was crazy. I wouldn't even let them strap me into the bed. Like I didn't know the extent of my wounds at the time. So when they put me in there, I just know that they lay me down and everything just hurts and burns. And they try to strap me down. I wouldn't even let them strap me down. The pain was crazy. So they literally, they're like, hey, we're about to give you some fentanyl for your pain. I was like, what? Because I thought fentanyl was like a straight up illegal. I don't know much about it, but I thought that was just straight up illegal. Like, I ain't know. I didn't know that they actually used it for real medical practice. So I don't know. It was some bullshit, man. It hurt. It still hurt. That's all I know is it hurts.
Man, let me tell you, man, you gonna come back stronger than ever, dude. Watch.
Oh yeah, this ain't the first time I've been down. I just the first time
hey, man,
I done had these types of injuries and this many injuries at once.
Are you gonna drive a motorcycle again?
Not without my gear. I definitely I can't say I won't hop on a bike again, but I mean, I don't know. Damn, Spot Check. I just read his comment. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear about that, bro. That was deep. I wasn't ready for it when I read it. But yeah, man, I'm probably gonna ride again. But if you see me, I'm gonna be in full leathers because I mean, truth be told, if I had all my bike gear on, I probably wouldn't even have went to the hospital. Well, I guess I still would have had a broken shoulder, but man, it was messed up.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy, man.
But so in light of like my future plans, right? Because I don't know if I plan to do too many audits, but I definitely want to do a lot of cop watching. I definitely preach to a lot of people that whenever they see someone pulled over, they need to stop and just record. If you're not in a rush, someone needs to stop and record. Just go across the street, stop and record. So I think that's something that's the direction I'm gonna go in. But I don't know. I think cop watching is definitely where it's at.
I like auditing.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's obvious.
I hate fucking cop watching, man.
Why you hate cop watching?
It takes too much work. I'm not trying to look for them. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no excuse with the interference charge or obstruction or nothing. You came to me. I didn't go to you. You came to me. You know?
Yeah. I did some cop watching a few weeks ago in my area. It was funny because I was driving around for like 40 minutes, seeing if I saw anyone pulled over or any police interactions. And the next thing you know, as I'm going home, I see two of them, and I pull over for one. Cops were looking for, I guess there was shots fired in that area, and they were looking for some evidence, some rounds on the ground or some shells or something like that. But I don't know. You are right though. It is a lot of work.
Yeah, the cop watch. Yeah, and then if you're late or if you get I got a car accident while cop watching, so no, I'm cool, bro.
How? You were in the car while cop watching?
Yeah, I was trying to go to a next call and I got hit by a car.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Yeah, I don't got time to be doing all that driving, dude.
Man, I can't wait to get back out here. I can't wait to get back out here in regular life, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to get done with these fucking cases, man. I feel like these cases take eternity to get fucking taken care of, dude.
Hey, well, look though. I went back up to the prison. I went by myself, which I learned in auditing is not the best idea. But I went by myself, and it was funny because I parked in a parking lot that was just off to the side of the street, but I guess it was the prison's property. So I'm on the street, and a guy jumps out of his car, just a guy in regular clothes, like casual work clothes. He jumps out of his car and asks me if I'm okay. Is there any way I can help him? And I just don't say anything. And it happened to be the warden. Well, he lies to the police, and he calls the police and lies and says I'm on their property. I keep coming and leaving off of their property, harassing them, yada yada yada. I only know this because that's what the state trooper said when they showed up. So it was wild, and so they verbally trespassed me, and so as I'm leaving, I go to jump in my car, and it was a DPS officer, Department of Public Safety. That's like, I don't know, the prison police or some shit like that, whatever. And this guy, he comes up to my car, and he has a thick accent, but he comes up to my car, and I don't know if he was like a fan or maybe he just respects the game or whatever, but he was like, "Are you Orlando Bass? I think you're Orlando Bass. You're just not driving your Mercedes." And I don't know. It was wild, man. They definitely could have locked me up. He could have locked me up for trespassing. It would have been like super petty. I probably would have went to court and beat it, but overall, dude was okay. He was all right. But that was at the same prison me and you went to audit at.
I know, right? That's fucking crazy.
Have you posted that? Have you posted that video yet?
Yeah, I have. I'll repost it again too.
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen it. A lot of people. That video gets a lot of attention on my channel.
Yeah, I'm about to repost that, man. I'm about to repost that because I gotta look into that, man, video because I reposted like 3 months ago. You can probably go look for it if you want to watch it. It's a couple months back, man.
I got it on my channel, but I don't have, because we were on different sides of the street for a moment, so I don't have like your camera angle.
Well, it's on my YouTube channel, man. It's probably from like 6-7 months back.
You got a lot of content, bro.
No, you gotta go in there, man. You gotta go in there and look for it.
What other auditor do you watch of the most on YouTube?
Nobody really. I don't watch people like that, man. I feel like since I've been doing this, it's just different. It's not the same. It's not the same, dude.
Well,
but I watch you more. I watched a lot of your pullover videos.
See, hey, for all those watching, I dropped the link to the StreamYard link. If y'all want to come on, ask any questions. You got any questions for me, Omaha Cop Watch or Indie News on the Street? Just go ahead and check the link. I'll throw you in. But I watched a lot of your videos when I was in the process of learning my rights, et cetera, et cetera. Right now, to this day, nowadays, I watch a lot of Audit the Audit, and I watch a lot of the Batsu Size. I watch a lot of his videos. And what's his name? It's like Tulare County Cop Watch and San Joaquin.
Yeah, Tulare County Cop Watch. Good. I was trying to. I started using. Google has if you've got Google One with 2 terabytes of space or more, you can get give you a free VPN for your phone. And I just started using that today. Well, because of that, they thought it was suspicious activity because it showed me logged in and like somewhere else in the country. And so they signed me out of all my devices. And so when I was going to go in and post Floyd's link to his video in the chat, and it wouldn't let me, and I couldn't log in. And because the number that it tries to text to is a Google Voice number, I couldn't even get into that to verify.
Damn, that sucks.
That sucks. I got all worked out now.
I just had to get a new iPhone from the bike accident, and just setting that up was like a 4-hour process. Another one, please, is here in the chat. What's going on with you, bruh? Hey, I put the link in there. You feel free to jump on.
Man,
I'm gonna drop the link again.
Like I'm bored, but I'm not bored, you know? Because I feel I'm just relaxing, kicking back, chilling, you know?
You home or you still on the road?
I'm home, man. I gotta go to court though in Steuben County on the 4th. So that's gonna suck. I gotta drive 10 hours to a fucking court date for a misdemeanor, man. I feel like there's no show in that court date, dude.
I mean, can't you just hire a lawyer and have him show up for you?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, man. That's what I was trying to do with this Paul Pretender, but he wasn't doing it. He said, "No, you gotta show up just to talk to you, bro. Like I gotta show up just to talk to him. Like, come on, man. That's what it's gonna be. Everybody trying to do all that.
Well, there's plenty of lawyers out here. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know, man. But they want 3-4 grand and they want 3-4 grand and everything. Oh, I'm not about to pay that. Oh,
for a misdemeanor? Damn.
Yeah, dude. They want $3,000-$4,000 for a misdemeanor. I ain't about to do all that, bro.
He's from out of town. They're sticking it to him.
Yeah, I know, man. They trying to charge me up the ass, bro. Like, dude, $4 grand for a misdemeanor? That case better get thrown out, guaranteed. No excuses. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to no plea deal.
Man, you need to sue them.
I can't sue afterwards too.
See, you need to sue them, and I cannot wait to see the. I can't wait to see the end results to that one case up in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I think I'm gonna beat it though. I think I have a high. The lawyer that I was talking to, he said there's a 95% chance you beating that case, both charges. I'm like, of course. It's just going through the process. So that's all it is.
You know what? You know what's crazy? They released that body cam footage in like a day.
I know.
Yeah, they were trying to get ahead of the story. Is what they were trying to do. They thought that made them look good. That's how backwards their thinking is.
I don't understand why they released it like that and it doesn't support the cop story. Like I was just like,
they thought it did. They're so twisted in their thinking. They thought that it supported the police officer. And there are some of these bootlickers out there who is his fist balled up. You look right at it, and it obviously he didn't. But they're like, he had his fist balled up. They see what they want to see. So it was. That's why they released it. They thought it supported their narrative.
Yeah, and then I'm so glad, man. I'm so glad now I got that evidence. I ain't even got to go to court, but I want all the body cam footage though. Got that evidence, bro. I want all that. I want the whole thing. Cause they shows them taking me out the cuffs, bro.
Man, but see, I want to see. When I go out cop watching and shit, I'm gonna look like a cyborg or something because I'm going with the shoulder cam, the chest body cam. It'll more than likely be at night, so I won't have the glasses. But I'm gonna have multiple cameras. I'm gonna be live streaming from the phone.
Fuck that night shit, dude. You guys gotta film at night.
I like it at night.
It's boring, bro. You can't barely even see.
I like it at night because then when the police officer throws the light in my eyes, I throw it right back in theirs.
Hey, look, INS. I definitely have a bright flashlight just for that reason.
Yep, and I tell them, hey, look, guys, I'll play flashlight tag with you anytime you want. I'm undefeated. I win every time. I tell them that. I tell them straight up. I had one guy one time, he was coming around the corner. I was talking to a couple firemen. They were called in, shots fired. It was fireworks. And the police officer comes up and he sees me, throws the light in my eye, throw it right back. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was you. It's like, dude, you don't need to be putting that light in anybody's eyes. That's dangerous.
And let me ask you guys something because I definitely noticed it where I live at. Do you guys? Because we have interactions with the police a lot. Do you guys get treated different once the cops start noticing who you are and know
Oh, absolutely.
know what you're doing?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Occasionally you'll get one that doesn't know, and then they do something stupid. But generally speaking, the ones that have seen me around, they don't give me any trouble at all. I had one the other day, though. It was a couple weeks ago. We're on a scene. It was just getting dark, and it was a domestic situation, and they had this suspect, and the officer, the guy, his side was to me, and the officer basically turned around so his back was to me. And then he takes his flashlight, shines it over this guy's shoulder into my eye. So I pop my flashlight up at him. Hey, I can do that too. Well, then he had some words to say about it. And, so later on, one of the guys who knew me, he goes, well, hey, I want to set the record straight on that. He wasn't trying to show it in your eyes. I said, I'll look at the video again. I think he did it on purpose. But I'll look at it again. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. I wasn't wrong. He did it on purpose. And I told him, I told him right there that I thought that he probably did it on purpose. I'll check, but it sure looked to me because he turned him so that he would be facing me, and there was no reason for that. And I said, I don't know him. He doesn't know me. He said, you've run into him before. I said, no, that's the first time I've dealt with that officer. And he said, we treat your officer. I said, well, you do. I don't know him, but he's going to learn. Is, well, you got to know that if they're investigating something, if that height happens to hit your eyes, I said, well, I'm not worried about it if it happens to, but I'm worried about if he just takes that flashlight and throws it right down on my eyes. That's what I'm concerned about. That's baloney. That doesn't work for me.
I mean, technically, that's like a form of abuse.
Oh, it's a weapon. It's a use of force, especially when those flashlights come with warnings that tell you not to shine them in people's eyes.
That's crazy.
I got an officer in Speedway disciplined for it because I went there and I get public information on their use of force and all this other stuff. He got disciplined before I was able to even file a complaint, and they let me know that he was disciplined for it and he won't be doing that again.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's all I want. There's videos that I haven't posted because at the end of the interaction, the cop gave a sincere apology. He admitted where he was wrong at, and I was like, you know what, I ain't even gonna post it. It's not. I didn't want to post it because I didn't want him at all to regret apologizing, because that makes a big difference in anyone's day during a police interaction that they don't feel like they deserve.
Right. I take the other route. I go ahead and post it, but then I praise them for making it right. And I think that, because that way there's still some accountability there, and I think that helps. It makes them look good when they apologize and they take responsibility for their wrong action. It does nothing but make them look good. But if they also need to know that they are going to be held responsible. And yes, being wrong and then apologizing is better than being wrong and doubling down. But it's better to not be wrong in the first place.
Definitely right. I definitely agree with you. I'm reading these comments right now. Evidently, somebody's trying to jump on the panel and is having trouble. How often? What do you use as far as your scanner and stuff when you go? I know you cop watch a lot, and watch a lot.
I've got a Bearcat ST something or other 100. It's a portable, programmable. It's a very expensive one. It's like several $100s, close to $1,000 when you buy all the extras and the programming. I'm getting ready to buy. There's a guy who gets decommissioned police radios when the local police department decommissions them. He refurbishes them, and he'll take the programming for the push to talk out of it, so that way it's legal. And I'm getting ready to buy another one from him, because what I want to do is have two of them. Chuck Bronson does this. He got two of them going. So he's got one that's scanning and one that's on the particular station where he's kind of trying to concentrate. So that's what I want to do, is be able to have two of them going at the same time.
Okay.
I've got a scan, one that's scanning, one that stays on the.
I don't know which route I'm gonna go with it. See, I've heard that some of the ones that you buy, like some of the police stations nowadays, you can't pick that stuff up on the scanner.
Well, it depends on the scanner. It depends on the type of encryption they're doing. I can pick up everything that the local departments here put out, and they use this trunking system.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna leave your panel, all right?
Oh, you gotta step out
for a minute. Yeah.
Well, come on back then.
All right, do your thing.
All right,
do your thing, bro.
All right, man. I'll be backstage.
All right. But yeah, there are a few stations and a few departments that have made it really hard, but the Bearcat, there's two different ones. They've got one that's kind of a base station that can also be mounted in the car, and they've got a portable one. And there's precious few departments that those won't pick up. I can go anywhere in the country and I can plug in the zip code where I am, and it'll key in on the local stations there. So yeah, there's precious few that won't pick up. Are you frozen? Yeah, you were.
I'm sorry,
frozen
you were
for a second
in there. Oh, for real? Maybe it was.
Yeah, you were like stuck in one position for a minute.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Do you know if any of those apps actually work?
Well, the problem with the apps, when you're in a bigger city where they've got several different channels, is they bring all those channels into one. So, like here in Indianapolis, you've got 5 or 6 different districts, and then in addition to that, traffic and investigations, and each district has a couple different channels. So what it does is all of those channels are coming in, and then as soon as there's a talking on one, it takes that one, no matter where it is in the city, and it's broadcasting that. And then when it's off, the next thing it talks wherever it is coming in. So you miss a lot. Like if I'm in the East District where I live, if I hear that if something's going on in the West, I may not, West Side or downtown, I may not hear it because there's that traffic is going, and I'm missing what's going on right next to me. So that's the problem with that. Smaller towns that don't have as many channels, the apps can be fine, but they are on a delay. And sometimes it's just 20 or 30 seconds, and sometimes it's 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes delay. So
oh man,
that's the other part of it. You're frozen again, by the way. There you go.
Oh man, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I wanted A Young City. I was going to throw one of his videos up, but I wanted to pull up this one.
Yeah.
This one off of your channel. Hold on, this is an older video.
Okay.
But everyone likes Josh Abrams. Everyone likes Josh Abrams.
No idea which one you're going to show. Welcome, Oregon Road, and thanks Noli D for sending people our way.
Hell yeah, she always come through. Oh, my internet must be funky.
Oh, so it's not against the law? Okay, so we can
It's just disrupting the process of the jail. That's all.
disrupting the process of the jail. Free speech is disrupting the process. Oh, okay. It's just nice to know.
That's misconstruing, but that's fine.
Okay, it's not free speech to holler in public. That's not free speech.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So it is free speech. Free speech that's disrupting the process of the jails. Well, that's what you're saying.
What you're doing outside right now is disrupting the process.
Outside right now. What am I doing outside right now that's disrupting the process of the jail?
Going up to the individuals that are
So, exercising free speech.
Hey, look, I
This guy
saw this
wishes
video.
he
I
had,
was like,
he wished
don't
he
know
had
what to say
never
right
come
now.
out, man. He was wishing he had never come out there. What happened? This is when Josh had turned himself in at Anderson City Jail, Anderson, Madison County, which is where Anderson is, and there was D. Johns was there and Hoosier News Now, and we came out, and people from inside the jail were hollering down at us, and so we just answered back. It wasn't anything bad or anything, and this guy comes out there and I had actually just gotten in my van. I was getting ready to go, so I wasn't ready. I didn't get to video the first part of this, but he came in with a swagger like he was gonna, really put us all in our place. And I just used a little bit of logic on him, and all of a sudden he came in like a lion and out like a lamb. He was, you're disrupting the process of the jail. Oh, really? So he ultimately ended up walking away with his tail between his legs, and should have never come out, should have never talked to us. We were actually loading up in our vehicles to leave, to go home when he came out. And then, of course, the people in the jail, they were hollering more at that point. And it totally made him a fool.
I'm gonna play the rest of it. This is so funny how he just didn't know what to say.
Yeah, he was lost. Man, you're gone.
Okay, so you're saying free speech is disrupting the process of the jail.
Yeah, we're not seeing it. Yeah. Do you want me to share it? My internet's probably a little stronger than yours.
He just turned himself in. Abrams, accountability for all. Because, but you'll acknowledge that yelling that is free speech, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're saying free speech is disrupting the process of the jail. Josh Abrams just turned himself in.
You'll see you in there.
Accountability for all.
He just turned himself in. Josh Abrams, accountability for all.
Hi. Okay.
You get a lot of buffering.
Disrupting the process of the jail. Free speech is disrupting the process. Oh, okay. It's nice to
misconstruing, but that's fine.
Okay, it's not free speech to holler in public. public that it's not free speech?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So it is free speech. So it's free speech that's disrupting the process of the jail. That's what you're saying.
What you're doing outside that kind of disrupting the process.
What I'm doing outside right now. What am I doing outside right now that's disrupting the process of the jail?
Yelling at the individuals that
It's exercising free speech. That's exercising free speech. What's your name and ID number?
Walters, Officer Walters.
Officer Walters and ID number?
6278.
6278. Okay. So the Deputy Walters, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Deputy Walters. Okay. So Deputy Walters, what you're saying is that when we yell up to the jail and say, "Hi guys," that's disrupting the process of the jail, because that, but you'll acknowledge that yelling that is free speech, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So you're saying free speech is disrupting the process of the jail. You understand just how ridiculous you are right now. So let's try this one more time. Me saying,
Yes.
"Hey, how you doing up there?" That's free speech, but you're saying that that's disrupting the jail. So good night. That's
true. You give them to step off without them saying anything. That's an official walk of shame.
That's exactly what that was. He was doing the stand of shame longer than he realized.
That's true, man. Hey,
He had to get that. He had to get that crap in his drawers adjusted just right so he could walk away and do the walk of shame.
Man, well, Indie News on the Street. It was definitely fun, my man. I'm gonna call it quits. I don't get too much upright time nowadays. but thanks again for joining us tonight. And I gotta remember to throw you and Omaha's link in the description.
Great.
Hey man, you have a good night, and thanks for everybody who attended.
Hey, I appreciate it, everybody, and have a great night and a good short week this week.
Hell yeah.
All right, good night.